live stream of high school sports. Please note that this broadcast is produced by an independent team of sports enthusiasts, and the views, opinions, and commentary expressed are solely those of the commentators and not representative of the schools, teams, or athletes featured. While we strive for accuracy, occasional errors or misstatements may occur. This stream is intended for entertainment and educational purposes only. Thank you for joining us and enjoy the show.
Yeah, come on, let's go. Hey, you ain't never seen nothing like this. Ain't no telling how it might get. It's the hypest right here. High school sports at its finest. So many highlights, you have to rewind it. Hey, Stream City, let me just remind ya. The heart of a lion, a team full of fighters. So many stars on the field, it'll blind ya. They're giving everything they got till the time's up. Yeah, legends in the making. History is made. We just getting started. You ain't seen a thing. YSN, gotta know the name. They gon' bring the flames. They gon' do their thing. Take it to another level, don't hold back. High school, got a passion and we show that. Got the drive and you know they got the heart. Number one spot for your high school sports. Let's go for the win.
Hey, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. It is YSN Live for this Thursday, the 12th of the greatest month of the year, February 2026. DJ Yoakley back in the captain seat alongside my co-pilot. This is your captain speaking. Ronnie is on board. We are ready for takeoff. The 8-time best-selling author, Grammy, Emmy Award-winning, world-traveling, Pulitzer Prize nominated but didn't win. That's okay. We'll get that next time. Ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Ronald Hartwig. What's up, Ronnie?
Oh, it's a good day. You know, it's a Thursday. We're gonna finish out the week strong with a great interview today. And man, we've had a packed week. This has been one of the best weeks we've had in a while when it comes to live guests on the show. I'm excited.
You know, we always say that we'll be better tomorrow, and I think we lived up to it. I think we lived up to it this week. We don't have any promises for tomorrow because we don't have a show, obviously. But I will tell you that if you've been waiting for an elite guest, if you've been waiting for a young lad who is on the precipice of the greatest journey of his basketball career, well, you came to the right show today because, ladies and gentlemen, today, and just moments away, we have Lordstown's greatest export. Ladies and gentlemen, Gannon Force will join the show. I'm excited for that. Look at that mop, dude. We were talking about it before the show. Look at that thing. He is wild.
That's that when he runs by it, because that probably leaves a whole gust of wind in his wake. But man, he's such a good basketball player. I remember last year when they signed on to YSN during basketball season. You know, I think like a couple weeks later, I went down there to get one of their games in. They were playing Pymatuning Valley, and it was one of those ones where you just go, "Oh, I know who their all-star is." Easy decision, you know.
And he plays soccer as well. He says, "I play soccer in the off season." So let's back things down a little bit. He is a multi-sport athlete, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll have Gannon on just a moment. Anthony, before we get started, I didn't want to make this my spark. But I'm wearing some threads today. I don't know if you caught it when you popped on.
USA.
These are the colors of the greatest country in the history of the world. These are the United States of America. Hey, we salute you. 1776 and proud. But I will tell you this. We talked about Lordstown's greatest export joining the show today, 3:10. You can turn on Peacock, proud NBC affiliate of Channel 21 WFNJ. And you can see East Palestine's greatest export, the captain of the New York Hockey Rangers, JT Miller, will be in action fighting for our country here today against some schmoes that we don't even know, okay? It doesn't matter because it's going to come down. Gold medal is going to be us in Canada, and that's okay because guess what? You know how we feel about Canada on this show. Always number 2. They're always silver. I love you, Sidney Crosby. JT Miller's getting gold. He's bringing it back to East Palestine. I can't wait. Cannot wait. And he's doing it for all of us in America. All of us They're saying, hey, I had to read all kinds of stuff about Bad Bunny and Kid Rock last week. You know who's bringing us together? The greatest East Palestine export in the history of the world, JT Miller, is going to win daggone gold at the Olympics.
Bring it back home. Bring it in. Bring it in.
And he's going to bring home some pizza from Italia. Okay?
Oh, yes.
Buongiorno. Okay. Hey, it's time to bring in this young man who's smiling in the back. Probably got real nervous whenever I changed it up. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time to bring on the man, the myth, the legend, sitting at 999 points in his career, looking to make history. Tonight, the incomparable Gannon Forbes. What's up, dude?
What's up?
You ever have an intro like that?
No, I don't think ever. Not once my whole life. That was awesome.
I mean, you go from JT Miller, a gold. I mean, he's going to win gold. There's no doubt about it. He and his lads for America are going to win gold. And then right to you, man. Like he mid-carded for you. JT Miller, the captain of the New York Rangers, mid-carded for you, my friend. And for good reason, because Gannon, we talked about it before. You're sitting at 999 points on the doorstep of one of the greatest historic moments, not only of your career, but of your school. I mean, what does this mean to you? First off, were you bummed out you didn't get it in your last game? Because you said you missed a couple free throws that you probably should have nailed, but feel a lot better knowing you're going into it tonight, feeling pretty good about it.
Well, to be honest, I think that it's better that I did it doing it tonight, or at least I hope that I get it tonight. I mean,
don't jinx it.
Doing it away is like, it's always fun, but doing it at your home court, that's special. It's a good moment. A lot of people are going to be there. It's going to be fun.
When you think about this, what it culminates into, and I think we had an 1,000-point score in your situation, needing 1 point last week. What's the mindset going into the game? Are you thinking about it? Or are you trying to not think about it? You only need one shot. So are you trying to get it as early as possible? Or are you trying to just let it come to you? What's the game plan?
Well, the idea is to get out of the way quick. I mean, this is a winnable game for us, so I'm trying to it's a big moment, but we're trying to win too. So it's like, I'm going for it. Like,
have you thought about just maybe scoring 1,000 points tonight on the floor just by itself? Literally, like, okay, you guys think I'm going to get one, but you just go off for 1,000. 1,000 and once, you got 2,000 by the end of the night.
That might be a first. I don't know about that, but
hey, we'd be proud of you, kid. We'd be proud of you. In all seriousness, when you close your eyes, what does this moment look like to you? What does it mean to you to be able to accomplish this feat?
Yeah, I mean, I've been thinking about it for a while. I mean, it's really special. This means a lot to me. I mean, I've spent pretty much my whole life in the gym, and you put all this time into a sport that you really care about and you really love, and to have this accomplishment, it paid off. Like, all that work paid off. It means a lot.
DJ alluded to it before you came on. You play soccer in the fall. You play basketball in the winter. No football at Lordstown. So basketball is kind of the big headline sport. For all your fans. What's that like as a basketball player to kind of be in that world where basketball is kind of the one that's kind of holding the cart for the school?
Yeah, I mean, our whole town, I mean, not a lot of people come and watch us. We're not too good, but it is always special. Like, people still come out and watch us, and not having football, I think people make it a priority to come to these games, and it's fun to see that. I mean, I've never played football or had any experience with it, so basketball is always it's been that thing for me. I mean, yeah.
I bet there's a lot of people that would sign you up right now to be on their football team. I bet you can go out. What would you play if you played football?
I'm a receiver, probably. My dad says I got good hands. I've definitely played catch with a football before. I'm not like a.
Do you want that? Do you know what this is in my hand right now? Like,
yeah, got jokes.
In all seriousness, though, I mean, your athleticism speaks just so much of you. I mean, and you're doing it. You're not just putting down or putting up points. You're pulling down rebounds. You're filling up the stat sheet, man, and seemingly everything you do. What helped you along the way with your athleticism? Is it just God-given? Is it you put the time in the gym, you put the time in the weight room? What was it?
I wouldn't say it's God given. I think by like naturally, I'm not athletic. You put in a lot of time. I used to fall up the stairs. My dad used to make fun of me for being the biggest klutz, like spilling milk on the counter, like stuff like that. But you get better at it. We used to play catch in the backyard, stuff like that. Your coordination just builds over time, like all that stuff. So I think just my whole life, like I used to be back in 4th grade, I used to play at the Y for like rec league, and I used to suck at basketball, like terrible. Like I didn't get the ball. Nobody passed me. I used to come home crying to my mom. She was like, and she told me one thing, like, if you want it, you got to go get it. And I think basketball is that thing, like, if you want something that bad, you got to work at it. And I think that's what I did. I put the time in, and it just pays off. So
When did
no,
that
I don't think I had a,
Yeah.
I don't think I had a God-given ability to jump. No.
I
When
love it,
did-
dude.
When did that click for you that was something you wanted and you said, I'm going to go after it? What age did you kind of make that decision that basketball was something that you wanted to really work hard at?
I think it was around that time, 5th grade. It got pretty serious. My dad started signing me up for AAU. I mean, he used to coach at Lordstown High, like where I go to school now. He used to coach here, and I used to be in the gym almost every day with them, watching those older kids practice. I mean, I had something to look forward to, and I got older. And I think all that time spent in the gym, it really helps.
Who were some of those guys that you looked up to in that 5th grade, 6th grade kind of start for you guys?
Yeah, so my older brother, he graduated from Lordstown. He was a pretty good player, and all his friends, they had a pretty good group. They were always fun to look up to. I mean, I don't know if they were ever like all-stars, but I mean, it was like those kids are my idols back in 5th grade. They were what I used to watch. So, yeah.
You're an all-star. You can say that now. You played in an all-star game last night. So if they weren't, you can
Mhm.
just kind of raise that flag and say, sorry, bro. You know, I'm the first in
Pass
the
you
family to
up.
be an all-star. When you think about, it's been a Lordstown family affair. Your dad was a coach. Your brother played. Now you have a little brother that's on the team as well. What's it mean to you to put on this jersey, represent the school that you've kind of been a part of for so long?
Yeah, I mean, it means a lot. Lordstown's always been a part of my life. I mean, I've lived here my whole life, lived in the same house since I was born, I think. It means a lot. We spend a lot of our time. I go to church in Lordstown. Like, we are active in our community. Lordstown's like everything to me. That's why we never left. We stuck it out.
Let's talk about Lordstown. Let's talk about this community. You said that, sometimes you guys aren't always in the win column, but the people that come out, I'm sure, mean a lot to you. Close-knit family there in L-Town. For you, what does it mean to have this community support and support for your family and all your teammates in every sport that you play?
I mean, to know you have that backbone, even if you're going to win or lose, your family and your friends, like community, they're always going to be there for you. And they know that we're not the best, but they come out and they cheer us on. It's always good to see that,
Leaders are kind of shining bright when the adversity hits, and this team, as we've been talking about, not always in the win column, but you've always been one of those leaders that lifts everybody up. I've seen you play this year. You make sure everyone is bringing the energy to the floor. You lift everyone's heads up. What's that like for you to kind of be a leader of this team and try to keep everyone in the right mindset and keep everyone's heads up high and the confidence at the level where it needs to be?
Yeah, it's not easy being a leader on a team like ours. Like it's a struggle for us, but I mean, we still have fun with it, so it's not the end of the world. Like, it's not awful, but no, my dad always says, tough times make tough people. That's what I live by. So
You were talking about that before we hopped on about that quote in particular. I know that your parents mean a heck of a lot to you. Your role models, I would assume. What is it? I mean, what are some of the advice other than tough times make tough people that have gotten you through and kind of made you into the man that you are today?
Yeah, my parents, they tell us every day before I go to school, it's like, you live by these 3 things, you're going to make it in life. You got to be kind to others, work hard, and never give up. Those are the 3 things. And I try to apply those to my life throughout school, sports, whatever else.
Talk about this team inside the locker room, the personality of this group, and what's it like to be a part of it. And I know, we get to see them do work on the basketball court during the game, but I'm sure there's a lot of stuff off the court with this team that makes it such a close-knit group. So what's the personality of this team like inside that locker room?
Well, I can tell you one thing. We know how to have fun. Like, our locker room is everyone's always laughing. It's nothing serious until we step between those lines, and then we get locked in. We know when to turn things up, for sure.
Who's got the aux cord? Who's got the aux cord in the locker room?
Our coach does, but if he's not on, I'm on it, because my teammates have terrible music taste. But
So all right, let's do a little beta test. What's their musical choice? What's your musical choice?
they like to listen to like this like heavy rap, and I'm not down with that. But people like what they like. It's just
So what do you change it to?
I don't know. I like more like melodic stuff, like people like singing like almost like R&B, that type of music. Just it puts you in the right headspace. I don't know.
You hear the vocals, you want
Yeah,
the
yeah.
vocals,
What's one song that you always have to have on your playlist?
Oh God, anything Frank Ocean. If you know, like that's
Frank Ocean.
He's the GOAT, dude.
He's the GOAT, man.
Oh my gosh, I would take that aux cord off. I would fight you to the death.
Oh my, bro, you don't know
Frank
nothing.
Ocean.
Bro. Hey, I mean, what can I say?
Respect. Hey, you earned that aux cord. You're sitting on $9.99, pal. You earned that aux cord.
You take it, man.
For you, when it boils down to the end of the game, it's a 1-point game. What's your shot, man? What would you go to if you had your choice?
Oh, either a step back three from like the right wing or a midi anywhere. That's my game, mid range. That's where I shoot most of my shots.
I like it.
So if we were trying to make you a little prophetic, a little prophecy here, what do you think that 1,000 shot's gonna be? Where do you think it's gonna be on the floor?
God, knowing art, probably a layup. It's gonna be like just like a basic layup. But if I were to like fantasize what I want it to be, my first 2-hand dunk in a game. That's what I want to happen.
Oh,
can you put it down?
Let's do it.
Yeah, twice this year I have. I tried one time at Wyndham and got clowned for it because I missed. But things happen.
So are you gonna go strong to the rack and try to put 1001 with authority?
If I get the chance to, that's the goal. Yeah.
All right. I mean, maybe we should send a photographer there. Maybe we should get a posterized situation for G-Force.
Oh yeah. G-Force.
Let's talk about exactly. Let's talk about the name, man. It just writes itself. For you, I mean, obviously when you roll into it, you've got Gannon with one N, by the way. We made sure we had that right on the graphic. And your older brother, what's his name?
Aiden.
Okay, so that's more of a typical name. And then your younger brother is
Jonah.
So where did these names come? Are they biblical names? They're all biblical names?
My younger brother's biblical. My name is based off, do you know who Gannon Baker is? The basketball coach. Pretty well known. But anyways, I think that's where the inspiration came from. Is a basketball coach. Like has my name. And then my older brother, I don't really have a clue. I don't know.
They got to that baby name book, and they're like, Aiden, done.
Aiden, boom, we're done.
We're done. I love it. I like your style. For you, I mean, you're wearing the Lord's sign across your chest, and obviously, you represent the name on the back of your jersey. What does that mean to you to be able to represent your name? Obviously, the people who raised you, and the school that you represent. What does it mean to you every time you slide that jersey over top of your head?
I mean, it's a really special thing. My whole family, they mean the world to me. We're always, I mean, it's a very loving family. We love each other. It's awesome. But when I put my warm up on it, it has my last name on it. I'm proud to be a Force. Like, it's my everything as my family. So it means a lot.
I think we got your nickname though. G-Force sounds pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty pumped with that one.
Yeah, I like that.
I mean that's chef's kiss right there, dude. Last one for you, dude. On the way out, Gannon, when you think about the legacy that you want to leave, what is it that you want to do when you graduate? And ultimately, how do you want to be remembered at L-Town?
Well, I want to be remembered as a person that was always there for my teammates and friends, even though like sports are always hard for us, but that's important to me. And also after school, you asked about, I'm probably gonna end up going to the military, but my mom is not too fond of that. But
Where are we going?
that's right.
Where are we going?
Oh, the Marines, 100%.
Hoorah!
Yep.
Let's go, dude.
Yep.
Hey, we salute you, man. Thank you so much for the service you're about to do and your entire family. Mama's probably not, like you said, probably not ideal for her. But let me tell you something. A dog like you, nobody I'd rather support and nobody I'd rather have fighting for this great country than G-Force. There's no doubt. Would have been cool if you were a pilot, not going to lie. It would have been real sick to have G-Force as a pilot. Just saying. But you could, I mean, you are a Marine. Once a Marine, always a Marine, right?
Yep.
Was it Carpe Diem? Is that what it is?
I-
What's their thing? I forget their tagline. I hope I don't get
It's
shot
like-
by one right now.
Isn't it hoorah? Isn't that the thing?
Oh, it's oorah! Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's like a tagline. They have a motto. Somebody will throw it
Yeah.
in the comments. Hey, you'll learn.
I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually.
You. Number one thing is you're gonna figure out that hair is gonna go.
Oh god. Yeah, it's coming
Here's
off.
none.
They're gonna see you coming, dude. They're gonna be like, "Oh boy, I got this guy." Drill sergeant's gonna say, "I got this guy. I got him."
Got my razor ready. It's coming off.
Dude, we're proud of you.
Jeez.
No matter the outcome of the season of tonight, we're proud of you. You've worked incredibly hard. We're huge fans of you.
Mhm.
Hopefully, we see you at the All-Star game here in a couple months. And it's just hard to believe that what you've accomplished in your career and so much meat left on the bone, man. If you ever need anything, please give us a buzz. But thanks for spending some time with us today.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for having me.
You got it,
Thank
pal.
you.
Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
You got it. Ladies and gentlemen, from Lordstown High School, the Red Devils, Cannon Force. How do you not love that family? How do you not love that kid?
It takes a unique person not to. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure there's someone out there that finds some reason to hate because it's always the way of the world. But man, I don't know how.
Buddy,
You gotta make up some delusion in your mind. I don't know.
G-Forces might be the sickest nickname ever. Hey, Elwood, Shawnee, if you don't use that tonight, if you don't write that script, yep, I knew it. I knew he was out there. Gannon, this is your announcer, Sean Elwood, who's in the comment section. If Sean doesn't use that in his script for 1,000 tonight, there's something wrong. We did something wrong, man. We
Come on,
failed.
Sean. Bring
Yeah,
us
come
up.
on.
Hold us up, man.
He never. Hey,
You never
Sean Elwood
disappoint,
never
Sean.
disappoints.
Let's go.
But I will tell you this:
Big
you know who
Sean.
else isn't going to be disappointed? That drill sergeant. Whenever they see Gannon Force coming with that
Mhm.
hair, dude, they are going to eat him alive. I mean, they're just going to. Do you think? See, Gannon, he strikes me as kind of a guy that's always prepared. You don't get to 1,000 points by accident. So maybe he cuts it before he goes.
Yeah, probably. He's like, I don't want to be singled out, man. Right when I step into the room, drill sergeant sees me. I'm already on his list.
Yeah.
This gonna be a rough day. It's gonna be a rough day.
But I'll tell you what, to have that young man represent these three great colors, the red, the white, and the
Let's go.
blue, couldn't be more proud. Gannon, we salute you, pal.
Come on, buddy.
You're the GOAT, buddy. We're pulling for you tonight and always. So pumped for him. So pumped for him. What a moment that's got to be. And he's so chill. He's so relaxed. I'm dropping jokes. He goes, "Oh, guy's got jokes."
Yeah, he's fired right back at you, man. He's
Whoa! I didn't see that one coming. Fastball inside, buzzing the tower. Yeah, big night tonight on YSN. You can check out Gannon Force and his teammates, the Lordstown Red Devils, on YSN. Sean Elwood will have the call. That's against Chalker tonight in the Devil Dome, right here on YSN. He's still in the background. He's still
still
in the
laughing.
green
He's-
room,
yeah,
just chilling, just smiling from ear to ear.
He's like,
It's
I
hilarious.
want out of class a little bit longer. I'm just gonna pretend like I'm being interviewed.
Yeah, nobody's gonna. Nobody knows. Nobody watches. this
He's
shit.
just answering phantom questions that don't exist, so it looks like he's getting interviewed.
Yeah, dude. Playing hooky.
I do it. I totally
Hey, he's
do
playing
it.
it smart. He's being smart. He's being creative now. He's like, all right, they
All
blew
right,
my
get
cover.
out.
Thanks, guys.
Some
See
of
if East
us watch-
Palestine's protected from the United States Marine Corps. Probably not.
Nope.
Let Norfolk Southern right on back through. Big night on YSN tonight, and I feel like I say this every day. Good problem.
Yeah.
We got a lot of games. Got a lot of games going on. Last night we had a lot of games. You were at a game. You want to give us a little heads up on game you were at?
Yeah, last night we were at. Oh my gosh, why is my brain blank?
You were in Boardman, weren't you?
Boardman senior night. Ooh, that was a scary moment. Howland came in for senior night against Boardman, and Howland's offense is really cooking right now. 2 of the last 3 games that they've played, they've scored 72 points in. They're finding a rhythm. They kind of have gone through it all season, a lot of struggles, trying to find a win column, but they have no seniors, so they kind of understand that every lesson learned this year is just a kind of stepping stone to what they're going to have next year. And you're starting to see that kind of build, 40 points against West Branch in between those 2 72-point performances. And West Branch is a really hard team to score on. So 40 points against them, pretty impressive. That, if it wasn't for Miss Ali Kanegi and hitting that buzzer beater, they could have won that game. So they're looking really good right now. Howland's a dangerous team in Division III when you talk about the bracket and the things they can do, because they're vastly underseeded because of their record. But they got within 6 points of Canfield, who's a top seed. They got within 1 point of West Branch. They're kind of that really dangerous underseeded team that can really stun some people when it comes to the tournament time. And then, of course, want to congratulate Jocelyn Torres and Olivia Combus for their time at the Boardman program, 4 years, honor them on senior night. They've kind of gone through it this year due to some injuries and some numbers that they didn't really expect they were gonna have to face this year. So this season hasn't gone as planned on the basketball court for Boardman, but they've strived through it. They've been great leaders through it all, and it was great to see them honored. And they actually had the whole administration there for Boardman. So the principals were there, the associate principal, the assistant principal, Hamilton, of course, the AD was there. I think a couple of other admin, the superintendent was there. I know Seipert was there, the assistant AD. So they had a line of the school's administration to come and congratulate the seniors on their walk to the middle of the court too. So that was pretty cool to see. I've been to a lot of senior nights. I haven't been to one where they brought all the administration on the court to also give their thanks and handshakes to the seniors that were being honored. That was a pretty cool move by Boardman to make sure everyone that's kind of put in their time to those seniors was there to kind of tip the hat to their 4 years of hard work.
Well, you know what? And I've said this before, and I'll take grief for it, but I'll say it again, dude. Boardman does it right.
Mhm.
Boardman, they get it. They understand it. They do it right. When you're a Spartan, you're a Spartan through and through. Whether you're in extracurriculars, whether you're a student, crossing the stage, that's a big moment. People don't realize how big that moment is in a student athlete's life, knowing that, hey, this is your senior night. This is perhaps the last time you're going to be on this particular hardwood, the one that you've, poured your blood, sweat, and tears onto for the last 4 years and beyond now, as it continues to start younger and younger. But I mean, to have the administration, and you talked Superintendent Chris Neifer over at Boardman, and Hammer and Sipe and all those great people to show up and literally understand that it's going out of their way to make time in that moment. There's something to that. And hey, Boardman, awesome job. Because that's these student athletes are, I mean, from a business perspective, look, they're raising money every time they enter a gymnasium, because you're paying admission to go in and watch your son, your daughter, your granddaughter, your grandson, whatever they may be, the relation, friend, whatever, right? And there needs to be little bit of a tip of the cap or a handshake or a hug or whatever that is
Mhm.
when that time comes through, especially for the ones that have dedicated the last, 12 years. By the time they get to be a senior, everybody talks about the last 4, but it usually starts around kindergarten. They get into these sports, and they give back to the communities and things of that nature. So, hey, Boardman does it again, man. And if I can tell anybody that's watching from a school district that is an administrator, follow that lead.
Mhm.
Like, that is authenticity. You can't fake that, and you show up when people least expect it, and they will notice. I promise you. So, well done, Boardman, once again, and as always. So, congratulations to all the seniors last night. It's senior night, and man, I can't stop thinking about this Lordstown game tonight. I'm going to go directly from watching the USA hockey game.
Oh,
To-
man, it's going to be a nice feeder right into it.
Oh, I can't wait. Cannot wait. Let's go to some of the scores from last night, Mr. Hartwig, on the boys' side of things, on that particular icy Wednesday that we had that generated some snow that some people were not happy about. United got a big win, 66-27 over the Academy for Urban Scholars. It was St. John with a win, 60-46 over Conneaut. And hang on as I have to scroll over because, I hate this. Absolutely despise it. We're going to fix this. It was Geneva with a 52-49 win over Jefferson, and East Liverpool and Weir. There was a situation a couple nights ago at Weir that postponed this game, and they finally got it in. It feels like they've been trying to play this forever. It's only been like 24, 48 hours. But the Potters get a big win, 64-51 on the road to I was going to say something else, but to spoil the home crowd for Weir. So congrats to Mr. and Coach Reynolds and the East Liverpool Potters for getting back on track. Girls side, it was Badger coming up short against Pymatuning Valley, 42-29. 57-10 East all over Cleveland East Tech. Then it was 40-37 Brookfield over Valley Christian. Lakeside falls to Geneva, 49-16. It was South Range with a big win on the road, 45-37 over Hubbard in NE8 action. Jackson Milton continues to, they are impressive, man. 53-42 over Springfield. They're writing their story, and they have the pen. Southern with an absolute thriller over Columbiana, 47-45. We have the pictures on our website, ysnlive.com.
Caps off a perfect season in Southern, 22-0 EOAC champions. Congratulations to Coach Skrinjar and all those great players, and Alyssa Schroeds, who got her 1,000th career point last night in that game as well.
Nice. Congrats, Miss Schroeds. Another one. My goodness. Tell you what, the Schroeds are nothing. They're nothing to mess with, man.
That's a combined 3,000 plus points between those two sisters. It's not.
That's not. It's not a little bit. That could be a 4,000 point family when it's all said and done. They have another little sister. Is there another one coming?
I'm not sure. I hope so, because that would be real fun to kind of have the story, but I'm not sure.
Something to think about. Something to think about. Louisville with a big win, 60-25 over Cardinal Mooney last night in the house of the Rising Leopards. It was Salem with a big win, 47-21 over Beaver Local. Ursuline falls short to West Branch, 55-40 last night in Y-Town. It was the Lisbon Blue Devils on senior night getting an overtime win over Heartland Christian, 49-42. We had Wyndham. Whoa! Wyndham falling to Sebring by 1, 29-28. Barn burner over in Wyndham. My goodness, what a game that must have been.
Trojans, let's go.
Edgewood getting a 46-42 win over Corey out of Pennsylvania. East Liverpool girls falling short to Oak Glen, West Virginia, 44-25. Howland, you mentioned, getting the win, 72-54 over Boardman. Shady Side all over Wellsville last night by the final score of 59-12. And it was Maplewood falling short to Warrensville Heights, 57-34. Conneaut defeating the ladies of St. John, 47-20. And the other two, we did not get scores for. Struthers Louisville, that was moved to 217. And we had a cancellation last night, Laurel and Warren JFK.
Yep.
So yeah, we got that. So incredible night on YSN. And if you missed any of those scores, real simple. All you have to do is go to ysnlive.com/scores, and literally Mike Swinehart will press the magic button for you.
Yep.
He will carry you into the night like a majestic prince that he is.
Proudly sponsored by Burnett Pool Spas and Hot Tubs.
Attaboy, Ant. Attaboy.
See their awesome logo every time you put on that scoreboard.
They're happy. They're very happy about that. I am very excited. I was at a couple meetings yesterday, which is why, number one, I couldn't watch your show, which I can't wait to watch back later. And why the big dogs did not end up going out last night. They will go out tonight. I do promise that. So it'll be another Monday thing.
Okay.
So we'll adjust that. Just letting people know. But we have a couple partnerships. One of them is Everything But Inked. And I'm very excited, and probably will be announcing that within the next 5 or 6 hours. I'm pumped up because some of the stuff that we're going to do, the collaborations with this particular company, is going to take us both to the moon, Anthony. And it's going to be good for everybody involved. There's charity involved. There's everybody's favorite. There's gear involved. So some new threads. Sean is now on YouTube because our Facebook is having issues. Oh,
Figure it out, Sean.
the G-force.
You got to figure it out. Oh, sorry. That's me.
You'll be okay. It'll all be okay, Sean. Sean is the most professional of all of our announcers, I do believe.
Absolutely.
Maybe second
far.
only to Joe Eusebio.
Oh, yep. You know what? Joe shows up like 3 hours early.
Joe is like everything we really want to be, but we can never reach Joe Eusebio status. Like it's just, I remember thinking to myself, looking at Joe and saying, "This is just unattainable." Like, it's just, like this is, we really like Joe, Richie.
Well,
We have
Romo, who by the way got on top 10 again last night. I think that's his fourth career call on SportsCenter top 10. Sophie Gregory gets the buzzer beater to send YSU to overtime against Robert Morris.
Do you remember when top 10 just wasn't like an everyday thing? It was like the weekly top 10.
No,
Am I dating myself?
I remember it being like, wake up in the morning, you see what's on SC top 10. I remember them keeping a spot for like there's like one top 10 play that like wasn't ever beat, and it was that Clowney hit for a long time.
Yeah.
But I remember that when they had one that kept rolling until another play comes up that they decided to beat it.
It's just
but
me
I don't
my
remember.
age.
I don't remember a weekly top 10.
Yeah, it was a weekly. Well, that was back in the day when it was like ESPN versus CNN Sports Illustrated. I don't know.
Okay.
Do you even remember that?
You mean ESPN versus CNN?
It was CNN SI.
Oh,
CNN Sports Illustrated. It was
I
their
don't remember
24-hour
Sports
channel.
Illustrated when it was. Yeah, I don't remember CNN Sports Illustrated. I don't remember that.
It was unbelievable. Like that was my 7th grade year. So you would have been a baby.
I'm 6 years behind you. 7.
Okay, so you would have been in 1st grade,
Yeah.
kindergarten.
Yeah.
That was the first time that we had the satellite dish. So like we had 13 channels up until through 6th grade, and then I'll never April 7th of my 7th grade year, I got off the bus and Prime Star was hanging off of my house. And I just remember thinking, we made it.
Dance
We
all the
made
way
it.
to the door.
We made it. I remember getting off. I'm like, we made it. We're rich. We have satellite dish. And from then I was watching the Monday Night Wars in wrestling.
Mhm.
Wasn't allowed technically to watch WWF at that time. I did anyway. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Great times, man. But yes, there was a CNN Sports Illustrated, and it was
So it was a channel that was trying to fight with what
it was
what
ESPN. It was
Right.
it was ESPN, but like the competitor. So this
Right.
was before Fox Sports came out.
Right.
Fox was just a channel. Like we had Fox 53 out of Pittsburgh.
Right.
That was it. And then obviously once you have satellite, you've got 900 channels. So I was watching literally everything. Like Spanish channels, you don't even understand.
I remember
Go ahead.
one of my favorite satellite channels when I was growing up was G4. It was like the gaming channel.
I remember that one.
That was one that I watched a lot.
I'm trying to think. You know what I actually loved? Like when I was bored, maybe someone can, co-sign this. There was the channel that was the TV Guide channel.
Oh yeah, and it just rolled.
It just rolled. And I would just sit there for probably 10 minutes when I'm like, especially in the summer,
Yep.
and just like watch. And you don't know what you're watching, and you're certainly you don't care to even change the channel, but you're just like, there's infomercials going on, commercials going on, and it's just scrolling. And it's very similar to now, like when you're bored, you just scroll on your phone.
Yep, that's what it was, except it scrolled for you.
Yeah.
You just
I mean, it was the ultimate
very
in
slowly.
laziness.
Very slowly, by the way. It
But
was
I will
not
say
a-
this: if you were actually looking for something, Ant,
No, you were.
boy,
you
did you
chose.
get ticked off if it was 27 was ESPN, right?
Yep.
So you're like waiting, and then you turn it on. You're like, oh, I wonder what's on ESPN right now. And instead of just turning it to ESPN and figuring it out on your own, you turn it to the channel or the TV Guide channel, and it was almost always like this. It was right at 28, where you see the bottom of what it was, and you couldn't quite make it out, and it just kept on scrolling.
I remember how much of a revolution it was when you could go past like an hour ahead. Be like, what's coming on in 2 hours? Because with TV Guide, you could only see what was on at 7, 7:30, 8, and that
Whatever
was
was
all
on
they
the
had
screen.
on the screen.
Yeah.
But then once you were able to navigate yourself, you could see what was on at 10. I remember what a big like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I can see what's on in 4 hours now.
The future!
The future.
The future is here. And now you have everything at your fingertips, except for apparently when you want to watch Spider-Man. I still hadn't seen the last Spider-Man.
No Way Home.
Yes. I've seen bits and pieces. Like I know how it ends.
That one's not on Disney Plus, which is weird.
Yeah. Real bunch of
It's on
stuff.
Stars.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
Stars. Found out last night, I don't have Stars.
That's why I have digital copies. I mean, physical copies.
Yeah, that's why. Mrs. Yoakley,
Blu-rays.
and it popped up on Stars, and I looked at her, and she goes, "Don't even think about it.
Don't even think about it, man.
We got way too much streaming going on in this house. Don't even think about Stars."
But you could, I mean, you could buy the digital copy though. It's probably not too expensive at this point since it's been out for a while. 15
I
bucks.
don't know. I don't understand why it's not on Disney Plus. I understand that Sony has rights to it. I learned
Yeah,
all about that stuff. But like, the other ones are on.
Really weird is like the Tom Holland ones are on it. So like you have Homecoming on it, you have Far From Home on it. So why the rights to No Way Home are different are kind of weird. I don't know. It's weird.
Actually, the one that I watched last night was the one with Michael Keaton in it.
Yeah, Homecoming. He was the
Yeah.
vulture.
Yeah, Vulture.
That taxi scene when he's like, "I'll shoot you dead." Oh, that's good.
See,
I'm a defender of Homecoming. I know there's a lot of people out there that think it's not a good Spider-Man movie. I liked it.
I fell asleep
much.
before it was over. I'm not going to lie to you. But I'm looking forward to picking it up where I left off.
Did you
it was
fall
pretty
asleep because you
good.
were bored or because you were? Yeah, okay.
Oh, I was
Sometimes
tired.
I fall asleep because I'm just like I not because I'm bored of the movie, but because I'm just like this isn't happening.
Well, I mean,
Even if it
listen,
was the best movie possible, I'd be out.
your boy's like 40. I'm 41.
Probably took some melatonin, right?
I did take melatonin. I did, and it is that stuff is dangerous, buddy. I'm out. Like it's just like I'm watching because I've got this. I have this rotation going, and I don't know if anybody else is like this. Like I love my favorite thing to do right before I go to bed is watch like a comedy because I don't want to go to bed sad or anxious or anything like that. So
Right.
I watch like it'll be The Office or Parks and Rec, and I've always loved Everybody Loves Raymond. So we've kind of moved that into the rotation of watching it because Sarah actually likes that. She can stand The Office and she giggles at Parks and Rec, but she gets annoyed because we've seen it 900 times. Like she's not built like I am, where
She's not a
I'm like,
rewatcher.
oh, I love it. Like things that I think are funny, they're always funny. It just never like
I'm right-
fart jokes. Always.
I'm right there with you. Like, I'll turn on like that's my work show. Like I'll turn on sitcoms. Like mine's King and Queens. I'll go to King and Queens for all the time. I'm actually on season 7 right now, watching it while I work. So, that's my favorite sitcom as far as the like that era of sitcoms.
That's funny you watch it while you work because I put on obviously Pat McAfee while I work to try to
Right.
keep myself in the zone. Because if I'm watching, I can listen to the McAfee show.
Mhm.
I can't listen to The Office or any of those
Okay.
sitcoms. I have to watch it.
You get
Like,
too
it's-
distracted. Like, oh, I gotta see this scene real quick.
Yeah, I'm toast. It's over because I'll be like, oh, I love this part, and then I'll watch the rest of it. And I'm like, oh, there goes 30 minutes. It's bad. It's bad. I have zero discipline. I am a child. I get that. I'm glad Gannon's not on the show anymore because he would probably
He's
throw some
gone.
shade. He'd be all over me. All over. What a great show, and what a great week. Thanks to everybody that made it possible. Gannon Force today. Check him out tonight, sitting at 999 points. Hopefully, fingers crossed, joins the 1,000-point club, makes history at Lordstown High School tonight. The incomparable Sean Elwood will be on the call, and naturally, when he's on the call, something always happens that is miraculous. So, dude, I don't know what it is. It's like he's got an aura about him. He walks in the gym and they're like, all right, we're balling tonight. Like, this is how it goes. Big game, Sean.
He might tell a bit like, I need a 1-point game tonight. Okay.
Can you imagine if that's all it was? Like, it was 0-0 through 4 quarters, and like they fouled him going to the rack, and the only point of the entire game was Gannon Force's free throw.
The game winner. That'd be
That's it.
wild.
Not even at the buzzer. Like,
I
they
hope he doesn't
fouled
have
him
to-
at the buzzer.
Gannon, I really hope you don't. I mean, that would be fun, but I really hope you don't have to wait that long because that'd be an anxious 3.5 quarters for you.
Can you
Oh, I don't
imagine
wish that
Sean
one.
on that call? 0-0 through 4 quarters, and then the game winners. Oh my gosh. History's going to be written tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Sean Elwood will be on the call. Anthony, great job this week. Great job, man. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Hey, you brought it. There's a lot of people that didn't bring it this week for one reason or another. We're going to talk Sparks, but I'm going to throw something at you. We're going to have a categorized Spark today,
Ooh.
and it's going to be Valentine's Day, and you're passing out Valentines, digital Valentines. Who are you passing out Valentines to, Anthony? Think about that as I finish this up and we roll the beautiful bean footage of the Joe Dickey Electric What's Your Spark presented by Joe Dickey Electric. They're everything electrical. Just like YSN, they're available to you 24/7, 365 on the web at dickieelectric.com. Is the Valentine's version of What's Your Spark? And ladies and gentlemen, because we are 2 days away from that made-up holiday that girls get everything and guys get absolutely nothing, it is time to hand out our digital Valentines. Brought to you by Ronnie Love. Wait, I want to see. Do we have any music at all? Come on, be there. Be there. Go ahead. You can start with your.
Here, I'll start with one. Let's see. Who do I want to give a Valentine to? You know what? This is someone that I always joke with that like, and he always says, "Man, you talk to me more than my own wife does." So, Will Sandy, co-head coach of the Middle Ridge softball team and the assistant coach of the Middle Ridge girls basketball team. Man, work wife, right? Work husband. Let's go. Will Sandy, you get my first digital Valentine. Are we alternating?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. My first digital Valentine will go out to the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Donnie Farron, who continues in his battle against that son of a bee, cancer. We're proud of you. We love you. There's nobody better. Everybody gives you grief. You are hard to deal with as anybody I've ever dealt with in my life. But, buddy, you are a unicorn. You are one of a kind. Everybody loves you. Everybody's behind you. Keep on fighting, baby. You are my digital Valentine on this St. Valentine's Day -2. Go ahead.
Digital Valentine goes out to my high school celebrity crush, Shawn Johnson, Olympic gold medalist, now married to Andrew West, who I hate with the fire. But yeah, I got to meet her, and you can tell in the picture how just by the look on my face, you don't even have to know me to know like that kid is as nervous as all get out right now in that picture. Crapping bricks, sitting next to Shawn Johnson. So,
where did you meet her at? Like a Kmart?
No, she was doing a after the Olympics, so it was like 2009, 2010. They did she was doing like a media press tour. I don't know why she chose Akron as one of her stops, but she was at the Akron men's basketball game, and I was like, I am so there, like right now. So we went down there, and then the Akron AD was like, saw me in a wheelchair. This is one of those wheelchair advantages, and he's like, "Are you here to meet Shawn Johnson?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "You know what? We're going to get you down on the floor so you don't have to deal with the crowd." I was the first to meet her. I got to have a little bit extra time with her. So the Akron athletic department really did some fine work for me. Was my wingman a little bit, It's all right.
Way to go, UA.
Way to go. Go Zips.
Go Zips. My second digital Valentine, ladies and gentlemen, also an Olympian. We've already spoke of him. JT Miller. JT Miller. Number 10 in your programs, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1 in your hearts. The captain of the New York Hockey Rangers. Yes, those same blue jerseys that are iconic. The same blue jerseys that I hate rooting against the Penguins, but anytime JT Miller is on the ice, he represents more than the city that he's the sweater he's wearing. He's representing the greatest village in the history of villages and being the greatest export of that particular village. JT Miller, not just a great hockey player, multiple Olympian, also a great baseball player, which is, I will tell you this, Ant, little known fact. I used to be baseball's the hardest sport in the world. Don't even at me. Till I saw JT Miller make it look easy. And I was like, wow, okay, maybe hockey's a little bit harder. And it is. Try doing anything on skates. It's a lot harder than not. JT Miller, digital Valentine.
The sport where fighting is encouraged.
I wouldn't say it's encouraged. UFC, the fighting is encouraged. Hockey, it's just not eliminated.
Fans are encouraging it, right? The fans go there for the fights. Let's be real.
Fans are encouraged to fight each other. Like, that's the entertainment. That's the better part, is watching the fans get all riled up, because again, we're going to go on a tangent a little bit here. Have you ever seen a real fight, like a bar fight or a street fight?
No. The closest I've seen was when we went to Georgia Tech football when I was 16. It was the first time I've ever been down there on campus, and we were getting a golf cart escort from the stadium to where we were getting picked up to go back to our cousin's place with a guy that worked for the Tech campus was driving a golf cart through traffic lot of backup. There was some guy, I guess he was obviously intoxicated, but also sick of waiting in traffic. So he hopped out of his SUV and then tried to, get a ride from the golf cart. And the driver of the golf cart wouldn't let him. So then he jumped on top of the golf cart while it was going, by the way. The kid that was driving the golf cart stopped. He tried to call campus police. Don't know why he got out of the golf cart to do it, but he did. This kid jumped into the golf cart, floored it, and then the kid that worked for Georgia Tech had to come and pull him out of the golf cart. They started fighting with each other. It was wild.
I don't know why we Carla Hartwig is just aghast.
Wild.
Anthony's clutching his pearls.
Mom got out of the golf cart to help the kid, and then my older brother realized that mom's in a fight. I better go out there.
Carla got into it?
Oh, she turned into mama bear for this kid that was driving the golf cart.
What did she like hit?
First, he grabbed his phone because his phone fell out of his pocket while they were fighting, and then she's trying to like pull them apart. And then my brother's like, I got to go out there because mom's in a fight. So,
Mama K, not messing around.
Yeah,
your mom is like, if there's a stiff wind that blows, she's going, dude.
Yeah, she fights metaphorically a lot for all of us, but when you need a physical fighter, like she's not gonna back down from people, and I learned that really quick.
That's awesome. I love that she just takes his phone. She should have just turned and thrown it into a body of water. That's it. You want it? Go get it. Swimming with the fishes. The point being of all that was, if you've ever seen an actual fight or been in an actual fight, it's nothing like you think it's gonna go. Like it's
not the movies. It's not coordinated.
It's usually like 10 seconds of just throwing hands and sloppy and just grabbing clothes, and then just two dudes going, just like.
And usually one good punch is enough to knock them out. Not like the movies where they're taking like bar stools to the face and coming right back at you.
Yeah, it's never like you think it's gonna go. It's always real bad. Like unless somebody is classically trained, or a ninja warrior, or a kung fu panda like our very own Brian Scott. I don't think. Even with Brian, like if you fight Brian, and I'm probably giving away his hand, don't go to the ground. Like he does that rolling around jiu-jitsu stuff. Don't go to the ground. Stay up. You got a shot. Stay grab a stick or something and start whacking. Like that's all that I would do. Like I would look for the nearest foreign object and just start swinging it. That's it. That's all there is to it. Everybody talks about size advantage. You know how you eliminate size advantage? You get a foreign object.
Yep. You get Lucille out.
You get a steel chair. I got Lucille right there. Somebody wants to mess with me right now? Let's go. Knock, knock. Little pig, let me in.
You got some samurai swords in your room too, so
in my basement, I do. And I've got a lot more weapons in case anybody wants to try it. So, and we know how to use them. Third Valentine, Mr. Hartwig. Who does your final Valentine, your final rose? Who does it go to?
Final rose goes out to, let's see. I got to get my mind back off of street fighting. Get back into love. Final Valentine is going to go out to You know what? I'm gonna go with another celebrity. I'm gonna go with Amy Lee, lead singer of Evanescence. One of the songs that could always give me chills, no matter how many times I hear it, is "My Immortal" by Evanescence, the voice of an angel. Amy Lee, love you.
Did I ever tell you my Evanescence story?
No.
Oh, dude. My senior year, Evanescence comes out, Bring Me to Life. Banger.
Yeah.
Like, I played it on my CD player, mind you, in my geo-tracker over and over and over and over, and like, wore out the CD. So I get, from my senior gift from my aunt and my uncle, they give me tickets to what used to be known as X-Fest in Burgettstown. So it's my first like real concert. Like I've been to Clark's concerts. It's a real concert. Don't get me wrong. But this is like my first like music festival. This was the wild experience of my life. We can talk about that some other time. But the Evanescence part was all I wanted to hear was Bring Me to Life the entire time, right? Waited. We're in our – they're not seats. They're just like – it's a hill you sit on, essentially. Right. Evanescence goes on. I don't know any other songs. Go to the bathroom. Come back. Guess what? Bring Me to Life's over already. Missed it. No. The entire stinking show. I waited for that. And my uncle was like, dude, you missed it. I was like, no, I didn't. There's no way. Look up on the stage. Not Evanescence anymore. Hated my life. I had a great time. Hated my life right in that moment, though. Hated it. Then there was the mosh pit. Never been part of one of those before. That got a little violent. There was. I mean, you go to a concert, you're going to see some of those fights we just described. It's just going to happen. It's just going to happen. So if you've never been in one or never been to a music festival, be ready because you will. Are you not entertained? You will be. You will be. My final Valentine goes out to my lovely bride and my beautiful. Listen, I give Z one too, but he's on. Z-Man's on probation. Right. Yep. Yeah, he is in purgatory. It goes out to the two loves of my life, my dear wife and my dear daughter, who make every day enjoyable. They are the sunshine of my life. Cannot love them or thank them enough for being who they are. And yes, I'll throw Z-Man in there too. They are my reason. They are my why. They're the reason that I do this. Right. For the legacy of it, for, obviously all of our fans, but it's important to my family as well that to showcase that if you work hard, dreams can come true. So I love you guys. Cannot wait to spend the weekend with you and lots of hoops and that we turn on the page to tonight and then tomorrow night and then this weekend and then some big news coming out with some partnerships and we will have the matchups that we will have for the sectionals, the districts, and the regionals coming up, I believe, starting with the girls next week. I'm waiting on an email right now, and we'll have some information about that on next week's show. So I'm excited to pass it along to YS Nation, and certainly, dude, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Like you can feel the ground swelling up a little bit again, which gets me all giddy. So great show today. Great shows this week, Anthony. Again, I'd say we do better. I don't know if we can, but we're going to try. We'll try on Monday. Got some great interviews lined up. I know you just had an interview that you put in the can, so we'll have at least, we're going to shoot for more interviews next week. If you want to be interviewed, Anthony, what's the best way that people can reach out to us?
Social media is the best way to do it. You reach out to us on Instagram, Messenger, on Facebook, Twitter. If you want to do Twitch, you can. I don't know if we'll see it. But if it's not social media and you're out there and you're still of the email variety, you can email us at info@ysnlive.com and reach out to us in that way too. We'd love to have you.
Love to have you on the show. If you're a community expert, if you love sports, you love YSN, you're part of it, you're a student athlete, coach, administrator, and you want to promote something, we want to help you do that. So on behalf of Anthony Hartwig, the 8-time best-selling author, world traveler, Grammy, Emmy Award-winning, Pulitzer Prize nominated Anthony Ronald Hartwig. My name is DJ Yoakley. This has been a great week. We hope you have a great weekend to cap it all off, and we'll catch you on the other side, Monday, noon, right here on YSN Live, where we will try, once again, to be better. But Anthony, as always, may the sports be with you.
And you, my friend.
YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of your sports network. For stories, stats, and more, go to ysnlive.com.